Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, overnight we've got soybean prices a little bit higher, corn unchanged, and wheat a little bit lower. In the soybean market, there's a lot of confusion as to what China is actually going to do. The government asked their state companies not to buy U.S. soybeans or pork, but yesterday the crushers did come in and buy U.S. soybeans. U.S. soybeans are cheaper to China versus Brazil, but of late they've been buying most of their soybeans from Brazil. Corn market continues to be in this relatively tight trading range. Weather looks good for U.S. crops, and the demand continues to remain below some of the USDA numbers, especially in ethanol, which suggests the carryout is going to go higher, and assuming normal weather, prices will go lower. Wheat market continues to take off the weather premium that it had on with the concern about Europe and Black Sea, with weather conditions there improving. As far as U.S. weather is concerned, it's going to be warm and dry today, and I think most of the crops will enjoy this. There is a tropical depression that's in the Gulf that will move into parts of Texas and Louisiana. It'll move moisture into the southern part of the Corn Belt and allow for cooler temperatures for the Midwest. So far, the key to U.S. weather is June precip. If we get normal precip, then if things turn a little bit drier in July and August, we can get through the crop without any problems. But if the June precip is less than normal, then we have to kind of watch crop conditions, especially in the soybeans. USDA had a lot of data out overnight. They said that 93% of the corn is planted. They rated the crop 74% good to excellent, which is up from 70 last week. 75% of the beans are planted, and they rated the first soybean rating at 70% good to excellent, which was better than expected. Winter wheat harvest is about 3% done, and the crop was lowered to 51% good to excellent from 54. Soft wheat planting is 91% done, and they rated the crop 80% good to excellent versus 74 last year, which was probably higher than what some people had thought. So Russian harvest is about 6 weeks away. There seems to be very good demand for that, and the farmers in Russia are like here. They're not very good sellers. And then down the road, we have the June WASDE report on June 11th, and we expect the USDA to raise the corn carryout, which could offer some resistance. Funds are still big shorts in the corn market, and they also have kind of even positions in beans and oil and wheat, but are short meal. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.